Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with more trails. How's everybody doing this week? No, it's only Tuesday, but we'll get through it. Oh no. Uh-oh. The wife's already busting out the earphones. We'll miss you. Alrighty, so we did a quest and then we stopped. Once I remember the controls again. See, we need to do. Oh yeah, we just did the little side quest that we got. So that means we need to finish these two. Oddvin's Arms and Orbital Factory. So we gotta go there first. Fast travel is key. Yo, what up, man? This is the shop's Orbital Factory. You wouldn't happen to be the students from Thor's, would you? That's correct. It involved replacing the orbit light in the road lamp on the highway. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of that is the orbit light breaking inside. So basically, I want you all to go to switch. So it's going to take 3 of us to replace, sorry, 4 of us to replace a broken light near the windmill in front of the nature park. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? Pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking the light out and putting a new one in. Simple. I guess the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code to unlock it, but you can just write that down. There's a code. You need to input it so you can open the mainland's panel. 466515. That should be pretty easy to remember, honestly. The light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. Okay. Well, I feel like I want to fight these monsters. I don't want to upgrade anything yet because I feel like at this point, like, we're just gonna overlevel it anyway. I need the big boy map. There we go. So, where was this? West Celtic Highway, I think. We'll figure it out one way or another. Yeah, we haven't been playing too much Cold Steel. Just haven't really had the time to get in here. Am I sure I'm going the right way? Yeah, West Celtic Highway. Oh, the park at the end. Okay. We fought all this stuff once before during that side quest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
But it doesn't hurt. I just don't remember. They're weak to Earth. Of course, she doesn't have it.
My turn.
Neither does he.
All right, let's do this.
My turn. Arcus activate. Right.
Yeah, needle shoot. She can armor break. And I believe he can just one shot. Yep.
It's my turn.
What's their... Oh no, they're pretty resistant to fire.
Right.
So we're just gonna eliminate that one.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
And then just basic until it dies.
Oh,
Perfect.
We did it.
And turbo mode is pretty nice, honestly. I don't know how, like, well, like, over leveled we can get, but we're gonna try our best here.
All right, let's do this.
It's my turn. Fire.
Wait, what are they weak against? Earth again. Um.
Of course. Hi. Ha. I can do this. Of course.
We're just gonna basic attack here. So close to level 10. Oh. Let's just debate this enemy here.
Now's our chance. We can do this. I can do this.
Fire. Damn, so... Oh, there we go.
Go! All right, let's do this.
My turn.
He doesn't have fire either. Oh god, not that thing.
My turn.
Fire, wind.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Damn it, man. Perfect. At least she was able to get two of them.
My turn.
My turn. We should keep going.
Great.
It shocks me how much damage these enemies can deal. And like these back attacks are so key.
I can do this.
Go. All right, let's do this.
How Elisa is faster than me blows my mind. Fire, earth.
It's my turn. Fire. Of course.
I'd rather just eliminate as much as I can.
There.
My turn. I can do this. Fire.
I'll preach it to the choir. This turbo mode is
Right.
my best
Is
friend.
everybody okay? I did it.
That's right, Elliot. You level up. We all know you're the best character in the game.
The advantage is out. My turn. All right, let's do this.
Oh, she's not. Oh, and I guess she is. I always forget that she's linked with Elliot.
Right.
Whoops, that was messed up. Never mind. Thought I was gonna miss for a second there.
My
That's
turn.
what I was afraid of.
Is everybody okay?
And we gotta farm all this Sepith too. I assume we'll start getting like more XP as, you know, obviously the game goes on.
The advantage is ours. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
We do gotta utilize. Oh, there's only one?
You still have a lot of training to do.
Well, that's no good.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Let's start off with a motivate, like usual.
I can do this.
Fire. Okay, okay.
Arcus activate. My turn.
What else? Water, huh?
Of course.
Let's just basic attack you.
Of course. We should keep going.
That works, right? Hey, Zebo, how are you?
I've only
Oh,
just
how was
begun.
your Tuesday so far? Oh, well, here's the... It's 466515, I believe. Site doesn't appear to be working. Yep, this is it. Monsters. Oh, that's right, because the monsters come since there's no light there. Fine, have at last tomorrow. Nice. Starting your summer vacation is always the best. 466515. Oh, I guess we don't have to fight. I bet you if we messed it up, we would have had to fight. Fought those enemies. Probably gonna finish Charles of Cold Steel 4. Nice. I will finish that in like the next probably 5 years. Considering I'm so far, still so far in the beginning of this one. On top of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, on top of like Harvestella coming out, Splatoon 3 coming out. Yeah, oh yeah, it's absolutely good if you're enjoying it, and that's all that matters. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I get like, I don't know why, but I get like big Wild Arms feels from this game, and it's like so relaxing to play. For now, hopefully it doesn't get too wild. So now we completed that. Well, we gotta just go back and tell Samus that we're done. I'll fight it. It's
Go.
oh no.
All right, let's do this.
Wow. I get brutally punished for trying to fight this. And there's no... Yeah, I'm gonna have to smoke grenade. That sucks. I did not want to have to run. Alright, well, that just learns that I'll never fight another fight as long as I can fight it from behind. I just want Laura and them to level up to 10. I just want to start off with the motivate first. Kind of messed the turn order up.
My turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Go.
But we got it.
That was perfect, Elisa. Let's keep it up.
Give him a high five. Yeah, that's teamwork. And Elisa leveled up. Good.
Nicely done.
I'm gonna skip all these enemies and probably regret it. Oh god. Wait, is this the right way? We kept following this way, but yep. Okay, wrong way. Oh, I missed it. Not worried about it. I'm just gonna turn turbo mode our way. Back to Keldic. That's the name of the town. I couldn't remember it for the life of me. So we got to go back to Oddvins. Tell them, hey, we replaced your light bulb. Yes, the job is done. We replaced your light bulb, and you almost got us killed because of it. So thanks for that. Give me my hard-earned quest reward. Oh, you're just gonna give us one of your quartz? Thanks, because, we almost died because of you. So now we gotta go to... could someone please help us along the East Celtic Highway? We get to go to another part of the town that we haven't been to before. Before I do that, I better save. I don't have to restart. That would be awful.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Oh,
Yeah, let's be careful.
you're damn right we're gonna be careful. We're gonna back attack literally every enemy we see, so.
My turn.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Because Laura doesn't have anything fire related, we should have rested before then.
My turn.
What else was it? It was fire and earth.
Arcus activate.
Thank you. Oh, and it used 0 arts for her? Perfect.
Evil will fall before my blade.
That's what we like to see. Perfect turns like that. I'm gonna risk not healing the full. How do you even see me? Turn your bug ass around. Oh, nope. Your hitbox is too short. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Well, it's only one.
I can do this.
I'll back you up. Right.
Get him. Get him.
My turn. Evil will
Thought you was
fall
gonna miss
before
for a
my blade.
second. They always place these in the corners of these like little windmills. I just love how like tranquil the soundtrack is. Very calming and not chaotic. We're gonna take out these 2 tiers of enemies. Will you please turn around? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Psych.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Arcus activate.
So they're really not
Of course.
like weak to do too much.
My turn.
He hits really hard. Oh, and the combo is perfect.
Is everyone okay?
Good. Force reached level 2. Oh. Killing enemies restores CP. So, I might have missed that, but I didn't realize that these leveled up. Well then, those stats seem pretty significant.
Treasure chest.
Yeah, we're about to juke out this bunny roo rabbit.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Turn around. Go back. Well, we're just gonna bait all the enemies now at this point, since we know how to, since we know the best way to do it. Man, if this was only a fire attack.
I'll back you up.
That did a pretty good bit of damage. Well, I guess they are weak to water.
Arcus activate.
Right. Of course.
We'll kill this one. Go over here.
Is everybody okay?
It's just like, you know, not comparing it because they're two totally different games, but in a sense, it's like just like Persona, where you just gotta exploit their weaknesses, and if you don't, then you get punished. Not very many JRPGs punish you for not exploiting their, you know, like enemies' overall weaknesses. Yo, what up, Fear? How are you? How goes your day today? I swear I'll one day hit these enemies.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Turn to flame. Go.
I'll pick you up. My turn.
Yes, that's what we like to see.
Right. Hey. Ha. Of course. Ha. We should keep going.
I will abuse turbo mode like it's no one's business. This must be the farm that put out that monster extermination request. We go inside and ask for more details? Yeah, might as well. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly till we find the thing. Agreed, we're here, so now's a good time as any to introduce ourselves and ingratiate ourselves to the locals, I guess? It's a big word for me, guys. Sorry.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Oh, look at the cows.
Yes, look at this cow. Because that's how Elliot would be like. He'd be like, look at this cow. Just kidding. Elliot's my boy. Yo, what up, old man? Hello, would you happen to be Cyro? We're here to take care of that monster that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I'm the man you're looking for then. Well, I did know that it would be students taking care of it. I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you were younger than I expected, too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. Indeed, this all serves as part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake the request. Well, if you insist. You'll come across the plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monster tends to appear. It's truly a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yeah, let's give this everything we've got. We're about to fight a giant dinosaur. Can I rest here? Hey, we got a recipe. It would be nice to like be able to rest and save up some of this EP. Okay, then guess we're kind of stuck on our own. Let's just save on the chance that we get clapped by this thing. I guess you know what, we this is a JRPG and there are restoratives, but I don't have many. We're gonna use them on the two people that I know need it most. Okay, so only one monster here? You guys didn't hear that, did you? Oh, it's the train. I thought it was the monster, and I was like, oh my god.
Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Forest.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
I'll never remember.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, and she's got a crit strike coming up now. Let's go. Flameburge. King Dragon. Oh, he looks... He's definitely bigger than the other ones.
Flames.
I'll pick you up. My turn.
And Earth. We're gonna hit that one. Perfect. We didn't miss.
You still have a lot of training to do.
That's the kind of combat we love to see, chat. Let's see. Wait, what's that say? Celtic and Gorelia Forest. Yeah, but I want the treasure chest. HP 1? Okay. Still have a lot of training to do, but Laura, if you kill them, they can't train anymore. See, that's thinking outside of the box. That's also thinking with common sense. And Laura definitely doesn't seem to understand it. All right, how am I doing this? There we go. Now turn around. Thank you.
Now's our chance.
Go! Alright, let's do this!
Fire still, yeah.
Turn to flame. Burn. Right.
Nothing else? Oh, Earth. I'll never remember these, I'll never remember these enemies' weaknesses and stuff.
Go! Go!
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Thanks, Laura. You're the best. I will take the reviving bomb. Thank you very much. Well, how? How do you... Supposed to be sneaky, sneaky.
My turn! Alright, let's do this!
I can do this.
Right.
Wait, doesn't he have something that... Okay, no, that doesn't do any good.
Of course.
I can do this. Turn to flame.
I'll bend you up. Right.
I thought that was gonna charge for a second, and I just like
My turn!
forgot how to operate.
My turn.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I don't need to heal right now. I'll be fine.
Is that a treasure chest?
No, Laura, I'm sorry, but it is not a treasure chest. Smoke grenades are actually highly helpful. We learned that a few minutes ago. Alright, so we're gonna come up on this quest monster, so I'm gonna save again. I am scared. Let's check our orbits, actually. What can I add here? But her magic sucks. I mean, I could just give her 500 HP. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Is that the monster we're looking for? Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have a choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone, double check your equipment. We need to be prepared for whatever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. No. We can't. Nah, I figured I'd try it, but
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
My turn. Shatter. Off guard.
okay. Okay. Wow.
Right.
Well, we're gonna have to take a turn off of him
Give it up, everyone.
because I want everybody to have defense up because of stuff like that. Oh wait, she only revives. Well, damn, we should have given her That's fine, I think.
Go.
Did that do anything?
My turn. Shatter.
Okay, good. Defense down.
It's my turn.
Ooh.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn. Fire!
Okay, well, we're doing pretty good. Oh, ooh, it's a good thing we had that on.
Right. Shatter.
Right.
He's about to deal some big dick damage, I think.
My turn.
You're damn right. And he actually didn't do too much.
Is everyone okay?
Easy. And I was a little bit scared there, I won't lie. Yes, give me all that XP. Let's go.
I did it.
All right.
Level ups in this game actually mean something. That takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It would have been even tougher if not for the power of our combat links. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it. Why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. I hope they're pleased. Is something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Donnie? Little strange. But we be aight. Let's just... No. You turn the hell around.
Now's our chance. Here we go. All right.
Start off with our
It's my turn.
traditional motivate.
I'll pick you up.
Oh, damn it. I need you to...
Of course.
Uh-oh.
Right. Turn
What,
to
will this miss?
My turn.
Please die. Thank you.
Off guard.
My turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's keep going.
Those little, like, bouncing flower things can straight up one-shot me. Those things hurt. Those die immediately. And she's so close to leveling up, we might as well go kill this thing. Oh no, never mind. It's not even there. Should be an enemy relatively close to this farm. We're gonna have to come back anyway. Turn around. Stop following. There we go.
Now's our chance. Let's get. Here we go. All right. Let's do this.
Right. Fire.
Right. Huh?
I
And then
can
we
do
could
it.
just mindlessly
Is
kill these
everyone
things.
okay? Nicely done.
There we go. That's all I wanted. Easy peasy level up. I'll go talk to the old man, tell him that we solved his dinosaur problem, and he should be happy. Oh ho, I assume you've taken care of that monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. Found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army and instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but This area, and Celtic as a whole really, is on the very outskirts of the Cruzen province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Yeah, that's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. Please take these. Ooh, eggs. Yeah, the provincial army slacking off like usual in every other game, right? That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. You said a dinosaur, right? Like big, tall, lizard-looking thing? Yeah, no, we're not fighting that. Not one bit. Sorry, but you're on your own. I was skipping his text anyway. Talking about the goods. I already skipped it. Now I gotta skip it all. Let's see. So now we can go back to Celtic. Guess that does it all for the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same, I don't venture out onto the highways very often. The two of you sure seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kinda used to this. And with all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However... Huh? What is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give her a report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head back to town. Hit up that turbo mode for that turbo sprint back to town. That makes it so nice because sprinting in those open areas is a little slow in my opinion. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? It sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. No goodness, what's going on down in the market now? Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got the permit for it, so stop lying and vamoose. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area set up and all, or to set up a stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot? How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Celtic, that would be... Ah! This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. What? What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. Military Academy? Ugh. So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios's name is happening here? Couldn't remember that name for a second. Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto. Aw, shit. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall. Is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expired at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing other customers. I'll be happy to discuss this matter in private, but I need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. I tend to read a little bit faster and get ahead of myself, so I apologize. Oh, they're like, oh, I guess. Seems like everything's gonna be fine, but is it? Oh, so you know about us, huh? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you, so if you'd be so kind to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. We get free tea? Count me in. Why do they look all disgruntled? Yeah, free tea, English wet dream. Hey, I mean, you can't really see it, but that's tea. I'm almost out. So you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed, Principal Van Dyke. Is it Van Dyke or Van Dyck? I don't know. Sometimes like these names just go over my head. Is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice. Let's see. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hand. Yeah, we definitely do not care about this text. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. Oh, they get to share. I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility. Quite right, ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke. The Cruisin province is ruled by Duke Alberea, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with the larger percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. Is this game like foreshadowing? Like foreshadowing? I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course. I've even gone to Berea hard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten their status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. Well, yeah, we're just in school. Yeah, a new list of tasks tomorrow morning. So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit. What's the, like, I'm kind of like with Laura and them, like, what's the purpose of these tasks? That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alborea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we just ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Alboreas represent one of the four gray houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the four gray houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You four are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Well, let me tell you what. Can't believe it. She might drink a lot of alcohol, but she knows exactly what's going on. You're right, Elliot. Oh, well, but Elisa thought the same thing I did then. I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night. I do get to heal up, which is really nice. So, unless she achieves her true potential while drunk, I mean, that's fair. Damn it. I probably should have stayed outside. I probably missed something now. Sounds like an excuse a parent would give to their kid.
Ah, that was delicious.
Oh, thank God it's voiced.
Those are some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though.
I'm
Instructor
so happy
Sarah
they
says it's
acknowledge
about
it, like they're not
purpose,
sure what's
but I
going
don't
on.
think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, give me.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another? when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different.
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
To get away from my family, dog.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
Almost. There you go.
I see.
You're welcome.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Rean? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me?
Yeah, what's your
I wanted to
secret,
find
Rean?
myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. That's right, off to bed, children.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Rean?
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yoon Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaves School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own.
She's like,
Though
you're
I'll admit to
lying,
some
bitch.
disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Yep, say exactly. Yeah, Laura doesn't believe her for 1
I'm
second.
going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Yeah, she knows. She's certainly a dumb.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up. And
I
trying
cannot
really
wait for the
hard to keep
reveal
anyone
of
else
like
from
what
noticing.
like his main like his
You've noticed it
purpose
too?
is, I guess.
You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Rean's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
He's like, oh shit, I've been found out.
Yeah, I guess I have.
At least she admits it. What's your guess about it? If Rean actually hides something, what kind of technique would it be? So I don't know what technique rather he would have, but he's definitely not a beginner like he claims he is, of course.
Keep up the good work.
That's just my guess. Like, I have a feeling that like he's not telling us something, whether or not like, you know, he was the best to train under Master Kafai or whatever, anything like that. Like, I don't think it's anything super major, but it's definitely obvious that he's hiding something. Here are our tasks. Let's see, field study day, assigned to, yesterday I found a wallet. And a large ferocious monster on the Celtic Highway. Or maybe he like developed a... I see, interesting take, I guess. I'll let your imagination on that. Spoiling isn't my thing, it should never be one. I appreciate it. I would rather not be spoiled. Maybe he gave us less work because we're going to be in Trista. Last train leaves around 9. Oh, okay, so we just got like some minor tasks to do today. As long as you ship Elisa and Rean. I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious. Then you're on the right path. Hey, Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. She's like, what? Oh, you're finally going to admit it? Rean? As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. Believe it or not, some people didn't choose that path. I mean, I totally see that people did not want to choose that path because everybody likes to live in their own like little headcanons or little fandoms, so I totally agree. Now, there's definitely some characters I would not agree with for sure. For those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said, so I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Rean. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. I didn't choose the sword. The sword chose me. So you two are friends again then? Huh? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. Whoa, you did what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Geez, can we all just forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground's dried after rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margo, we've got trouble. Big trouble. Slow down, Louise. It's the first thing in the morning, and you're about poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got cut up on the way here. But never mind that, we have big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed and all their merchandise was stolen. This is most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my, I suppose that means the market might be opening late today. Which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution. Luis, let's get the place ready. You got it. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focused on your field study. I mean, we can help though. Alright, we'll go do our tasks. What should we do? I have to admit I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. We will certainly go do that. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go grab something else to drink. That way I'm not dying over here for the next hour. So I will be back in 1 second. Alright, we are back. Okay. We just saved, so now we need to check the quests. West Celtic Highway. And then Lost Ceramics Stall. I guess we gotta go by the market first. Yo, what the hell's going on at the market? Who's fighting now? Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery, huh? We do. The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! You're not going to get away with this. Oh no, not them. The manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Rean? Maybe we could try talking to them? Considering everything that happened yesterday, you might just be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go. Here we go again. How dare you destroy my stall, you damned coward. I knew you country folk couldn't be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come and clean and admit it already. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallrian snob? You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Class 7? You kids again. Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make them pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't going to go away unless I do something. The definition of man in a sentence. He took all of my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once. Oh, it's the army. The provincial army. What? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But I believe you're the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see... I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away. Oh, they're just gonna straight up arrest these guys? What do you mean, take us away? The 2 stalls were destroyed. 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. Two merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair. Do you not think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and it will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened, to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. This guy's a dickhead. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I mean, basically blackmail. Yeah, you're right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. We can't open the grand market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls, and we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Hey, we got him to open up the grand market for today. Thanks to you 4, we were able to open the grand market. I can't even, yeah. Barely did anything, just glad no one got hurt. A merchant stalls his livelihood. Sorry, but the more I read, like, the more my throat just wants to kill me. So I gotta make sure I choose just, like, the proper dialogue, I guess. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to keep, or just to accept the sales tax increase. Yeah, there's no way 2 merchants are going to accept it. People, I guess, are boycotting the marketplace. Something wrong, Rean? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant's stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students. You have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. We're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the provincial army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with our instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. This seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least, to me it does. Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under a cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't look Vandyck in the eye anymore. We'll be careful, we promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. So now we went from military trainees to detectives. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from the two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We need to keep a close eye on them, though. If we miss the last train towards Heimdallr, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been given other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood. You bet. Wait, are we actually timed here? Okay, maybe they just use time as just, not like a game. I mean, it's a game mechanic, but in terms of like some story, it looks like it doesn't necessarily matter. It's just like a phrase, so to speak. Oh, this is the side quest person. Yeah, Lizzie. Oh, that's yeah, accept the request. This is just a side quest for the just reading the text here. Did you say anything else? Nope. Alright, listen, buddy. I was ecstatic to finally participate. Oh, he didn't get the chance to do this yet. He sounds so sad. He's definitely definitely a little, upsetting his spaghetti, that's for sure. We're just skipping this text. It doesn't have anything important to do here. So by morning, yeah. What was stolen? Looks like accessories, huh? An accessory. This is a brand that's popular in the capital. Yeah. I wonder who could be stealing his shit. It wasn't that guy though. Alright, now where is the other one? All the way over this way, huh? Yeah, even this guy's like down in the dumps naturally because, they clearly didn't do this to each other. And if they did, then it was all set up, which wouldn't put it past me as like a test. Let's see. Got pissed drunk. But they're not telling me. He's not telling us like where, he might have a lead. Unless it's the guy's friend who's stealing everything and breaking stuff. That's my guess. It's that guy's friend. It's all the two victims of the crimes have to say. It seems. What's everybody think? Can't be sure. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stalls, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible to that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I can't just see either of those merchants being responsible for what happened, so we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where, though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus on our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Whom do you mean? I'm talking about... what group's actions don't seem to make any sense? The Provincial Army, yeah. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market itself. If that's the case, then why did they come in and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from that could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. Hey, let's go check out the guardhouse, shall we? See what, what they could be stealing. Yo, what you stealing? Aren't you the students from that military academy, wasn't it? What are you doing here? Oh, we're terribly sorry to bother you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thor's Military Academy. And we very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult situations. This seems like a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you permit it. All right, stay here. I'll see what I can do. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. Now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. I hope you appreciate us taking the time out of your busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Will you be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You've got a big mouth for someone your age, and it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number one priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, their number one priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Albarea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against sales tax increase? So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect? Interpret my words however you must. We're soldiers. We follow our orders. That's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? I don't keep sliding down on my damn chair. Elliot. Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you all looking down at me? Or what are you all looking at me like that for? How did you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Oh shit. Sir! We have our own ways of finding things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Albarea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare? Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting, so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along? That seems to fit perfectly with what has happened this morning. Meanwhile, the Provincial Army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants will get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Thanks to Elliot. All right, I gotta keep skipping some of this text, otherwise we're gonna be here forever and do nothing but waste time. I don't think anybody from the army was directly involved. Soldiers. They could have escaped by a train. All right, so now we can actually do some stuff, huh? So let's look at this. Look for the station. Do we got to go there too? Whoops. Oh, well, we don't even have a quest then. I mean, which button? On that note, I'm gonna catch some Z's. Catch you next time. Hey, and Sebo, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it as always, and we will see you soon. I guess we might stream the next time we stream, probably be Friday night, around maybe this time or so, or a little bit after 7. But yeah, we'll hope to catch you again soon. Have a good one. Let's see. Now, lost my train of thought. We want to go. Isn't there a train station? Yeah, this thing. The Celtic station. Young lady lost her wallet. Now we gotta go talk to Margot. Something the matter. Yeah. Annabelle. Alright, she's in the Grand Market now. Like, how do we miss someone like that, though? Like, hey, have you seen a wallet? No one ever wants to say anything to us, you know? Sad. Here. You wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet. Damn, she is fast. But now we gotta go to the church. So let's go to there. And I believe the quest marker's also there. We going the right way? No, stop hitting every button under that. Oh, we gotta turn around. Perfect. I found your wallet. Annabelle, listen. I've been searching all over this place. Now, give me a book. Yay, we finished the side quest. Now we got to go back up to the church. This weird man asleep on the side of the street. He was just really drunk. West exit. Yeah, I'm just skipping the side text, unfortunately. There he is. Bring me another drink. This guy reeks. The nature park. Oh, nice. We get to go there, actually. All right, well, I hope we get to, like, well, we really know where to go, so. Yep, the Lunario Nature Park. And that is the West Celtic Highway.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Am I just not able to pick this up because of the active voice? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. At least I was able to like get somewhat behind the enemy.
Right. Right.
My turn.
Oh, we did it.
As much as these enemies don't give us like any experience, it's probably for the best. Quest monster. I don't. Quest monster. Is that for a side quest? Oh yeah, I guess, huh? We can knock them out then.
Go. All right, let's do this.
I can do this. Let's go.
I'll bet you up. Right.
Right. Hey!
It's my turn.
Right.
My turn. Huh?
My turn.
Oh, I thought she missed again. Oh, of course I would miss.
Is everybody okay?
Are these enemies even worth fighting at this point? Like, yeah, there's we can't avoid it. Fire and earth.
Turn to flame. Now.
I'll bet you up.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Give it to me.
Give it up, everyone.
Right. Shatter!
Right. Arcus.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Ha.
I say earth. Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Of course. Arcus activate.
Oh, it petrified him.
An opening.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right. Shatter!
Here we go. There.
I can do this. Let's go. All right. Let's
Oh,
keep
you
on
just
moving.
never mind. Well, that was an easy fight. No point in fighting. Whoops. I want to know what these Red Moon books are. Like, that's the third one. Oh, I should have saved before coming here.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here. wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
Oh, it's a bracelet.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends. But there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Break it down.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to...
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
I love how she just sheathes her sword like it's normal.
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did. Thankfully.
Because I'm a badass.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Okay. We finally get to investigate this little state park. We don't really need this right now.
Stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
I want to be very careful with these enemies. These ones do not look easy to tell. So fire again.
All right, let's do this.
It's my turn. Now.
I'll pick you up!
Fire, not much else, honestly.
Right. Now.
I can do this.
My turn.
Here we go. Take another chance.
And open.
Okay, well, it looks like we can just... Well, I didn't want to attack that one and waste it, but... We did it, so... No biggie. This turbo mode is going to be really nice because it's going to help us navigate through this dungeon a lot faster. It's actually very helpful. Fire and earth.
All right, let's do this.
I'll pick you up! My turn!
Yeah, you hit that critical. I don't mind just like spamming the X button through like basic battles like this, so yeah, I want to make sure that we're getting everything in these dungeons. Please turn around.
Now's our chance.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
I can do this.
Right. My turn. Now.
Right.
My turn. Of course.
Let's get this one.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
It's so nice that we can actually do that. And we're getting semi-okay experience for once. Ooh, give me the Sepith. Thank you, thank you. We need to go this way. I almost just skipped that one. Please turn around. Thank you.
Now's our chance. Let's get it. My turn. All right.
Always got to start with motivate.
I can do this.
My turn. Hey. Right.
Right.
Of course. Hey.
All right, this isn't good.
It's my turn.
My turn.
What's he weak against? Fire.
Go.
My turn. Hey.
We
Still
did
have
it.
A lot of training to do. Not bad.
Wow, his strength actually went up quite a bit from that fight.
Is that a treasure chest?
Now's our chance.
Here we go. All right. Let's do this.
Motivate is my favorite skill, chat. For good reason, of
I
course.
can do this.
My turn.
My turn.
Let's fight this one.
Right. Is everybody okay?
This way's a dead end.
Thank you for the obvious,
Yeah,
Laura.
this park covers a lot more area than I was
Appreciate it.
expecting.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
All right, well, we just gotta wait for him to turn around.
A worthy adversary.
Go. All right.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Weak to fire, eh?
Arcus activate.
Right.
Anything else? No.
Keep it up, everyone. Of course.
I want to make sure that, like, which one's moving? This one?
Shatter!
Oh, he didn't even do anything. Oh, now we're attacking.
Here we go. There.
Right. Arcus activate.
Right.
All one. Hmm.
Right.
I can't hit all three of them if I wanted.
Go.
It's my turn. Fire.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
That was not an easy fight. I was not expecting something that hard. We really got to spend our Sepith next time, if I don't forget, actually trying to unlock more cores. That's just me, though. Actually, can I give Elliot... So she has Heat Wave. Can I give this to him? So a red one would have to go here. I'm gonna give her tier. That way, if we need to, she can actually heal.
Oh, there's a stream here. This seems...
I'm not listening to what you have to say, Lisa. Sorry.
Go! All right, let's do this!
It's my turn.
Right.
I wish I had a skill that would group everybody together. Like, that would make life a million times easier.
Right. Right. Right.
Go! Now's our chance!
An opening.
It's my turn. Fire.
Right.
Of course. Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
Ooh. Great, now she's gonna do even more damage than she already does. Oh. This way. Yeah, don't you dare turn around, boy.
My turn! All right, let's do this!
I can do this.
Blade pincer, blade horn. And they're fire as well. This is just testing purposes rather, just to see. So caught his ass on fire, which is pretty funny. And we need to kill this one.
Right.
I'll pick you up. Here we go.
And then we can bully this one.
My turn. Evil will fall before my blade.
I very much enjoy the...
Challenging.
Okay, well, that just changed everything from what we're about to fight. Arts, tier... Oh, that's not everybody, though. Oh, no. I can't believe I just turned around like that.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
I mean, what's good for the memes, you know?
Shatter. No.
I'm sorry, everyone. My turn.
We need to run.
Farewell.
Can she bring... Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we have revives, so we have one. Well, didn't want to have to use that immediately, but here we are. We'll fight you quick.
Go! All right, let's do this!
It's my turn. Go.
I'll pick you up. Now.
I've got you.
Man, why can't we get lucky like that all the time? All right, I'm gonna save real quick, chat, and be right back. I have returned. Okay. I want to say that I think we might have missed this. We did.
Is that?
Now's our chance.
Go. All right, let's do this.
See, like maps like these, I will try my best to like find everything and get everything I can.
Right.
Sorry, little panda dude.
My turn.
My turn.
Right. Fire.
My turn.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
I think it's just funny that we can basic attack our way through everything.
I can't sense anyone in this area.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there. The advantage is.
Go. All right, let's do this.
My turn.
It's my turn. Go.
I'll bend you up. My turn. Oh, we did it.
It's just so basic fighting these enemies.
Is that a treasure chest?
Not a bad thing.
Come on then.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Hmm.
Do this. Let's go.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Nope, we need this immediately.
Right.
All right, play it smart.
Shatter.
Man, that'd have been nice to one shot. See, I don't want him to stun.
My turn. There.
Right.
I missed. Are you kidding me?
Right. Focus activate.
I can do this.
How long is she down for? 2 more turns? Can I even help her up?
Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna get a critical here.
There.
My turn.
Aren't they all weak to like fire or something? Yeah.
Focus activate.
Okay, we actually
I
get
can do this.
a decent turn.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Yeah, that hurts a little.
Give it up, everyone.
Just keep up the buffs. This battle's brutal. Oh my god, like yeah, it's tough. This is a mistake. I mean, it wasn't really a mistake. What happened was I went and opened that treasure chest thinking nothing of it, and it was everything of it. Let's see. What do I want to do?
My turn. Shatter.
Right.
I can do this.
Whoops. I meant to actually...
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Burn.
You see everything that's going wrong here? It goes back to that treasure chest. We got to level up from it, so I'm not complaining. That was rough, though. Oh, okay, we got rewarded for it, so I'm not complaining now. All right, going back to Speed Racer. I'll take that. I would just like to get to the end of this little dungeon before calling the stream. Came out on top of the rewards. Yeah, exactly. So I saw while you're here, I saw the Destiny stuff that was announced today. I totally even forgot that was an expansion, to be completely honest with you, because didn't they announce that like forever ago? However, the sunsetting stuff seems pretty interesting. Like they're no longer gonna do that, so. And I haven't seen anything else at Gamescom, so. Spoilers, no spoilers. They announced the names. Oh, that's right. But Lightfall is wildly different. Yeah, no, it does look good. It, you know, I can only imagine there's not much left before it's, you know, they end that story. They end that storyline. Yeah, Nebel. Yeah, I've been keeping up with him. To see if there's anything good, and I haven't been on Twitter really a lot lately today, but I'll be sure to catch up on the Gamescom news after the stream here.
It's my turn. Right. Of course. We should keep going.
So many of these little duders.
Now's our chance. We can do this. All right. Let's do this. I can do this. Right. Let's go.
I've got you.
My turn.
Right. Fire.
Hoping I can maybe get it on rating this Destiny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think that would be that hard, would it?
Treasure chest.
Whoops! I did not mean to attack him like that. The Epic Games stuff looks kind of neat too. That you'd get for getting it on Epic Games. The Fortnite armor.
Nicely done.
It's King's Fall from Destiny 1, so probably not. Man, I got my ass kicked by Vault of Glass. It's awesome to see like the difficulty, or like the changes they would make to the older raids.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
I can do this.
Whoops, I meant to buff, and I forgot.
Go. All right. Let's do this.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Right. Evil will fall before my blade.
It's a treasure chest.
I might as well kill them all while I'm here.
All right. Let's do this.
I can do this.
Right.
Of course.
Oh, I hear you.
Right.
What's up?
Oh, we did it.
DK, LES. Welcome. I didn't do much raiding in the old in OG Destiny. I think Vault of Glass and Orcs and all that stuff was about to my extent.
Oh hey, there's an Orbman charging station.
I'm gonna
We must be
maybe
in the
not
most
use
remote
this.
reaches of the park.
Wait, can I do something else here? Oh, whoops. It's because I opened that light one. I don't want to use all that. It was 100. I was all, yeah, pretty much the same way. So yeah, I can upgrade these, can I? Oh, synthesize. Oh, I can make these. Right, right. Orbments. Let's just set these before. EP50, no. Wait, I should make an attack one. And then she can do like shield. And what's Alyssa even good at? We'll just give her that, whatever. Golden sphere. Sure. I could do attack, attack, attack. Oh, wait. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Okay, so he's all attack. I'd rather give that to her. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna, like, she just hits like a... She's like the Orin of this group. No, I just wasted it all. Fuck. Well, all right. I guess we can't. I guess that's you know, out of the equation. Well, that kind of bites, man. I mean, I can just give her this stuff. Wait, that's a more powerful version, isn't it? Burn 30%? Maybe it's not. Maybe it just has extra stuff. We'll give her that since it gives her more strength. Interesting. Alright, well, now we're gonna actually rest here. And then we'll save it. So yeah, we'll save it here, and we'll pick off going into this nature park's depths some more the next time. So the next time we play will be Friday, sometime in the evening, maybe around 5 again, but I'm not sure. It might be later, just so we can play a little bit longer. We'll see, but it was nice talking to everybody. Richie, as always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I will definitely keep my eye on some Gamescom stuff, and you know, whatever I see on Twitter, you know, I'm sure we can discuss. Yep, have a good one, guys, and we'll see you Friday. Till then, take care.